Apo and Lokogoma Districts in Nigeria's capital city were again hit by flash floods after heavy rains in the early hours of Wednesday morning. Some residents of both areas woke up to see their homes and roads ravaged by the floods. In a Facebook post, a resident, Nya Ode, raised an alarm calling on residents planning to leave for their respective places of work to hold on for the water to subside. Also, it was learned that the Dogongada area of Lokogoma, a man got trapped in the middle of raging waters. He found safety on the roof of his car. Officials of the FCT Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, who were deployed to the scene, rescued the man. Officials of the FCT Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, led by Florence Wenengeme, Acting Director for Casting, Rescue and Mitigation Agency, visited the scene. Here is what she had to say.
In Dogongada, where we have always had problems, somebody was stuck there at about 6 a.m. And fortunately enough, the car got stuck and the water level rise up to his vehicle, but he sat on top of the vehicle. And that was how we were able to rescue him from that. You can see that here along Ebano Road, where we have this box culvert, after Gudu Market, this road was also flooded.
According to her, about 6 buildings in Apo Duse area of Abuja were submerged, while a car stuck in the middle of the road was also washed aside. Flash floods are fairly common in the Lokogoma district of Abuja. Officials blame this on the poor channelization of waterways. But what is being done to mitigate losses during this year's seasonal rain?
We have our local divers, we have volunteers, our vanguards, and our staff cut across the FCT. We have stationed them at the vulnerable locations in all the 6 area councils. And it may please you to know that 4 of our local divers were already on standby in Lokogoma before we even got there. And that is what we have put in place. And at the same time, we've gotten floating the life buoys, life jackets, and we have the FCT administration is putting in their best to see that all the houses that are built on waterways are pulled down.
Other areas badly hit by flash floods are Carter Court in Apo Duse, Galadimawa Roundabout, Abdusalim Abubakar, Ebano Road, and Dogongada area. The rains are not yet in second gear yet, and so it is important for everyone to heed this advice.
When it rains heavily, they must not insist that they will come out. And when they get to a location where the roads are flooded, they should please go back and take another road or find a safe place to park and wait for the water level to come down.
So what would be your advice to Nigerians?
The road at Galadima roundabout, the slip road from the Games Village, is going to be barricaded today to stop people from plying that road so that when it rains and the water overflows, it will not affect anybody. So strategic locations, some have been stolen. We are going to replace them, and we pray that people will take to such warnings and stay away from flowing waters.